Welcome back to another episode of this Let's Play of Suikoden. In the last episode, we traveled to the area of Lorimar because it was going to be undefended from now on by the Empire. And in Lorimar, we found out that it was under attack by a vampire necklord who was, these days, just, you know, waking up monsters or zombies and skeletons and, killing people and demanding tribute in form of women. Nice, normal vampire stuff. So, Necklord, by the way, is the one who destroyed Victor's old hometown. So, we are out to take revenge and to finally destroy this undead nightmare. In order to do that, we need to find a weapon, since vampires are immune to normal weapons. And we have been sent to the Temple of Kulon to find something or something. We don't really know what it is yet. All we know is that we have to go into the Cave of the Past. So, here we are. And we're still horribly underleveled for this place, so we need to level up a bit more. Or not all of us, but at least half of the party is, so I am happy with level 40, and most people are now level 40, so good. I am still thinking that I'll maybe do one more match or fight here, then I'll go back and rest and come back, because then we have all the mana we need to safely traverse this dungeon, so yeah. Good thing we have Hell to rely on. We sure can rely on Hell. Still very unsure if Minna should be there in the front row, but for now she will just have to be there. I'm not gonna put Hellion there, that's for sure. But Cleo or Ruby would be much better ideas. But I'm just hoping that after a while I'll be able to rely on hand-to-hand attacks to get through this dungeon, so yeah. But we'll see. I might place Cleo or Ruby in front since they have much more defense. I think Cleo should maybe have the highest defense right now of those two, since she for some reason could equip the full helmets for some reason. I don't know why. There we go, level 40. Then let's get out of here. Just for a short while. We can't rest up in a temple, I think, but we can check it out. Maybe there's some beds there or something that we can use. No, there aren't. Unfortunately. What about this one? Hey, can we rest? Yeah, you can. I didn't know. How clever. Thank you. It did rest, right? Yeah, I can't really tell if we actually gain anything from this, but I think we did. So, we're gonna continue. Yay! Good going us. No, I don't want to go back. There we go. Okay, we're starting again. Here we're just going to use the Deadly Fingertip and rely on hand-to-hand attacks to take down the red elementals. They don't take that much damage. Neither does the Banshee, but she's pretty quick as far as I remember, so we need to get her out of the way early so she doesn't kill Mina. Ooh, what happened to her face? 94, that's really ugly. Should have brought some medicine maybe, but whatever. She needs to grow up eventually. Yeah, Victor has medicine, so that's good. Okay, we're continuing on even further. We can do this. There's no boss fight in this cave, as far as I remember, at least. But we're just gonna try one auto to see what happens. Okay, at least we managed to kill the Banshees. She sucks so bad. In hand-to-hand damage. Ooh, okay, he doesn't suck in hand-to-hand damage though. 855, damn. I'm impressed. And I'm not easily impressed. Well, I kind of am, but... I'll be very honest here though, I do not remember whatsoever where the treasures are compared to anything else. I'm just going around guessing here right now. So don't hate me. Wow, Crimson Cape, defense plus 21. Well, that has the hero's name written all over it. There's also a couple of secret passages here in this dungeon. I think I sort of can see where they are. So hopefully I won't skip them. Not that there is that many useful things there right now, but there's one of them we need to go into to get a character. Window that we already met. We need to find a window rune for him. Yeah, look, this one is pretty obvious at least. But so I think there's two hidden passages there. One leads to the window rune, and the other one leads to another character, but we can't recruit him yet. He's one of those last characters you can recruit. Ooh, an escape talisman. I was actually just thinking, do we even have an escape talisman right now? So that's nice. Yeah, the window crystal. Okay, so we already got it. That's good. Window maker, window crystal, window crystal, window maker. Come on, exit. Okay, Banshees, I get it. You don't like us. Can we face something else, please? Wow, they have so little HP. Probably because they have a group attack and attacks all members of your party with like a lot of damage. So yeah, sure, we can take this guy hand to hand now. With some luck at least. Yeah, wow, little HP. Okay, much easier than I thought it was going to be. I don't know why I stressed so much about leveling up and having mana for it and so on. Headgear, don't I have headgear on everyone right now? Yeah, throw it away, we can buy that. I don't want to find that in a treasure chest. That's not a treasure, that's a common item. Old Book Volume 2, I don't really care. I don't know, in all of the games, yes, the old books are interesting, but I hardly ever care about them, to be quite honest with you. Maybe that's a shame, but that's the way I am. I love books in real life, I just don't like books in a video game. Okay, let's see here, that's obviously the way to the treasures, so let's go that way. Come on, kill the Banshee. Thank you. Shells your power mina. Woo! 48. Well, what do you expect when she fights with a shoal anyway? 48 damage, that's really bad. Okay, level 43 isn't bad. We're getting closer to level... Well, level 60 is usually where I think, okay, around level 60 you can finish the game. Just like Suikoden 2 also has that, not a problem, but that description. Okay, here's the other secret, right? You know what, let's go, you're too annoying right now. Yeah. Super difficult to find a way through here usually. Oh, there we go. We did that once actually. Didn't expect that. Normally it's much, much more difficult. So, that was nice. Hello, who are you? Haha, you found me. I didn't think anyone would come here. Recruit me? Perhaps when the castle is a little bigger, I'll consider it. In other words, he's a pimpin' bitch, and he just wants a nice car before we can take him for a ride. I think we need cast level 5, and currently we have cast level 4, I think. I'm not totally sure, I just think we have cast level 4. I have a hard time telling what the cast level is in Suikoden 1, actually. In Suikoden 2, I have it down to, like, yeah, I know it pretty well. I can tell always, you know, what's the difference between level 3 and level 4, and etc. It's pretty easy, but in Suikoden 1 I think it's more difficult. Bam! We gotta be closing in on the end right now of this long-ass dungeon. You guys are annoying, so I'll send you all to hell. I love that spell so much. It's totally worth killing your own father to get that spell. I love the animation as well. Just, you know, something gets swallowed into the ground. Sucked into hell. It's brutal. Okay, let's see, where do you lead? Treasure, yay! There is especially one treasure I'm interested in finding in this dungeon, and that's of course the War Scroll that we were talking about earlier. In order to have Hugo, the librarian, join you, you need to find the War Scroll, and I don't remember where the War Scroll is, and I think we're now closing in on the end of this level, or on this dungeon. So obviously I skipped it somewhere, without meaning to, but, you know, I'll be back here eventually. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Sure, let's go to the right. No, okay, let's go up. War Scroll? No. War Scroll? Definitely not War Scroll. War Scroll? Mega Medicine. Anyway, Skill Rune Piece. Tier, yes. Can somebody equip a silver? No, it's much worse than my guard rings anyway, so never mind. Okay. I think once again we're closing in on the end of this, so it sucks that I skipped the War Scroll, but you know, once again we will be back here eventually, so I'm not gonna cry about it yet. Oh, wait, here we go. This must be what the old man warned us about. Don't get too close to it. Ah, no problem, don't worry. He who awakens me be cursed. What? Bye-bye. The sword used hell on us, and now we're okay, we're not. Ouch! What is this place? Who knows? It looks like we got thrown out of the cave. Thanks to you-know-who. Hey, we made it alive, didn't we? Let it go. Hey. Oh, it's locked. What about you? Ah, it's locked. What about the treasure chest? What if we go up here again and it's like, hey, teleport us back? No. Aw, who was that kid? Oh, what? I think he knows how to teleport. Hello, who are you? Are you the people who came to take away the treasure? What treasure? Good, I didn't think so. Look at his eyes. They're huge. That's worse than Kasumi. Grandpa looked real angry, so I was worried. Ted, come here. Yes, Grandpa. Ted? Master Tier, did he say Ted? He did remind me of Ted. What's going on? Well, it's not like Ted is such an uncommon name, but okay. Are you Windy? We can't give you what we have been protecting for so many years. Well, you're not very hostile towards me, even though you keep warning me that I shouldn't take what you've been protecting. So let's check out the houses. Is there anything we can loot? Hey, old woman, move it! What are you looking at? That isn't good. This treasure chest is yours? I'll get it eventually. Even if I have to kill you. Why did you come here to this village of this hidden rune? You know. Ooh, I can enter. Treasure! Mega medicine, okay. Never mind. Can we walk through the fireplace to get to the other side? No. Were you people sent here by that woman? What woman? Messengers? What are you talking about? So you have nothing to do with her? With who? If you don't, you must leave this place immediately. Come, Ted.
Wait, Grandpa. I want to talk to those people.
Come with me.
Such strictness.
Are you still here? We don't want strangers here.
What are you so afraid of? Why are you afraid of that woman you mentioned? That woman? Rather a rude way to speak of someone, don't you think?
Wendy, what are you doing here? And Nick Lord, apparently. Wendy, what are you doing in this place? Damn you, Nick Lord! How dare you come here? By the way, Cleo, what is this place?
Who cares? Wow.
What's your business here, Wendy?
Village Chief, I came all the way out here because you refused to give me the rune. You should thank me for making the effort.
Now give me the Soul Eater. I've never heard of such a thing.
Don't bother to lie to me. I happen to know that this is the village of the Hidden Rune.
Hey, Cleo, let's remember that. The village of the Hidden Rune.
Village of the Hidden Rune. A boy named Ted.
Oh, fancy.
Did you see that, Chief? While you were in denial, Uber got bored. Give me the rune, or else this village will be charred beyond recognition.
Damn you! Are you that eager to see the cursed power of the Soul Eater? Oh, Soul Eater, cursed rune, show your power and strike the enemy!
Boom!
Trippy. Hey, we disappeared. Did he kill us?
Game over. That's it. The game is over.
Travelers, I'm sorry to involve you in this business.
Ah, no kidding.
Ted, come here.
Yes, Grandpa.
Give me your right hand. That's right. Stay still, Ted. Oh, Soul Eater, rune of life and death, depart my body and give this boy your power.
That looks like a pentagram, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Does it? I don't remember how the pentagram looks like anymore. I think it's the color that kind of sets me off. Grandpa, what's this?
Forgive me, Ted. I'm afraid I passed on a sorrowful fate to you. Remember that the power of this rune must never be unleashed. Travelers, up ahead is a secret path which leads you to the village's outskirts. Take Ted, this child, and run. I will get Windy's attention and act as a decoy.
Let's go, Ted. Okay. Grandpa, you'll come later, right? That's right. You must hurry now. Aw, poor Ted. Ted. Hey, wait. Does that mean the old woman is now dead? That would be amazing. Yes! That means we got a Champion's Crystal. The Champion's Crystal is, I mentioned it before, it just stops you from facing enemies you can let go in combat. Super handy when you're recruiting people who are in dungeons, aka Crowley. Or somebody we'll meet later. Hello, who are you? Lady Windy sure is a warrior. How do you pronounce that word? Lady Windy sure is one who worries much. Instead of beating around the bush, why don't we just burn this village? I just follow my orders and stand on guard, and look who's coming. Just a child and some cowards. What did you say? Keep your distance from him, Victor. This one is tough.
Yeah, I know. He's not human. Even at distance, I can feel his terrible power. So you understand my power, do you? Well then, don't bother to struggle against my sword. I'll chop you all into little pieces, making sure you feel no pain. Damn. Hey, Uber. Lady Windy wants you. That old man escaped into the forest. Necklord! You again? I'm very busy right now. I'll take you on some other time. Pfft, coward. It looks like we're safe. Yes, and the village is and the fire in the village is dying down too. But I don't know what happened to the villagers. What happened to Grandpa? Ted, I'm afraid you're going to have to depend on yourself from now on. Do you understand? Master Tyr, this boy is definitely the Ted we knew. We must be in his past. The past? The Star Dragon sword curse threw us back into the past? Probably. What just happened was an incident from 300 years ago that Ted mentioned. And from this moment on, Ted must journey alone for 300 years. In any case, we must find a way to return to the present. You're right. Hey, Tyr, what's that light? Isn't that where we first came out? I agree. Let's go back to that place. I disagree. I saw a treasure chest. I want to loot. Love the music in this town, by the way. It's different. In a good way. Boar crystal. Oh yeah, that's right. You know the thing that the pawn, for an example, has all the time, or has been using in hand to hand. All claw users, in other words, Morgan, the blind monk we recruited in the last episode, Aikai, the guy who hasn't joined us yet, but I guess he fights with his fists. And you might also say Ronnie Bell, but Ronnie Bell has the hate rune, so which you can't remove. So I guess it's only for Morgan and Aikai. Maybe if we enter here, we can return to the present. Could be. That's a pretty good idea coming from you. Oh, leave me alone. Tyr, what should we do with the kid? We can't take him along. Because, you know, he belongs in the past. Don't want to disrupt the future. Ted, you're gonna have to live on your own for a very long time. And at the end of your voyage, I suppose it would be wrong to change his fate. You're leaving me? What should I do? Please take me with you. Ted, you must be strong. Never give up. And don't tell anybody about the rune on your right hand. Okay. We'd better get going. We don't know when this light will fade. Goodbye. Goodbye, Ted. So, Star Dragon Sword, are you finished messing up our minds? Boy, were we lucky. I guess we made it back. Hello, Star Dragon Sword. This thing again? Stay clear of it, everyone. We don't want to go through that again. Listen to Mr. Expert. You got us into that mess in the first place. Victor! I didn't do anything. Victor! Don't you have an important mission? That's right. I'm gonna kill that Necklord. I was just getting tired of sleeping. I'll join you on your mission. Pull me out. What's with this thing? Pretty arrogant for a sword. If you don't want to, fine. But you'll never defeat the vampire. Okay. Okay? I mean, yes, sir. Let's go, partner. Why should a sword call me partner? Because he is your partner. Okay, so I made an executive decision right now that we're not going to bother picking up the War Scroll this time. So, Escape Talisman, here we go. Oh, so nice. Wait, do we need to talk to, like, Fukin or something? That monk who, like, showed us around and was like, hey, Go where? No, I guess not. Right? I guess not. Hey Hugo, you'll join us later, and as will you, Sen. Okay. That means we're now ready to take on the dangerous, deadly Necklord. We'll stop by Warrior's Village first, though. You know, just for kicks, and just rest up and so on. La 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 la. Ooh, let's go, that's nice. Warrior's Village. Oh, Commander Tyr, you're back! How did it go? Have you found a way to defeat Necklord? You betcha! Take a look at this. Here, say hello. Watch your tongue. Say hello to a human. You say hello. A talking sword? Will this thing defeat a vampire? Of course. Vampires are nothing to me. So he says. They are very much alike, these two. Overconfident. That's wonderful. We were just about to depart for Necklord's castle. Look what a demon sent us. Wedding invitation? Whose? He and Tengar's. If we don't hurry, Tengar will be drained of blood. Chief, we're ready to go. Fine, let's go. Commander Tyr will be going ahead of you. What about you, Higgs? Are you not going? I can't go. I'm still a novice. Novice? And I'm not allowed to go to war. Oh gee, what a shame. Because battling Necklord without the Star Dragon Sword is sure to go really well for them. So let's rest up, let's save up, and guess that's about it. Nothing else we really need to do. Okay, so we used about 20 minutes in cooldown, I think? Yeah, 23, I mean. Well, we have the Window Crystal, we might as well give Window an opportunity to join us by giving him his rune. Hello, Window. Say, big brother, got anything good? I can tell, you know. You have something that's very precious to me, the Window Rune. Please, can I have it? In return, I'll join the Liberation Army. Give Window Rune. Thank you. With this, I can become a good stained glass window maker. There's a rune for everything in this game. Sound Rune. Window Rune. Anyway, time to head down to... Wait, let's see first. I think actually we're gonna upgrade Ruby's and Victor's weapon a bit first, now that we have some money again. Yeah. Because Ruby's, the reason why I choose to upgrade Ruby's weapons is because he is the healer. And there are those rounds where he doesn't need to heal, he will be attacking, so... Oh no, yeah, I don't want to recruit you yet. Give it a rest. Sharpen Bow of Garuda. Bow of Ashra. King Dragon Sword. Guess it's not the Star Dragon Sword after all, it's the King Dragon Sword in this game. Whatever. Now we're ready to go. Ready to battle to the death. Hopefully not to the death. Ooh, that's right. Now I know why it was okay to bring along Minna. I suddenly remembered we're gonna exchange Minna with another character once we get to Necklord's castle. we're just gonna face somebody who is better suited, I guess. Not by much, but by a little amount, or a small amount. Hicks will be joining us in Necklord's castle. Hello, Sorek. How's it going? So here we are, Commander. Let's go, men. Now is the time to show the power of the warrior's village. Yay! That's a bit enthusiastic. My, how rude of you to show up at the wedding with all those weapons. Give me back my daughter, my Tengar. I am afraid not. She's my beloved bride. When the sun sets, our wedding begins. Tyr, you're the leader of the Liberation Army, correct? I'd like you to be my most honored guest tonight. If you don't make it up to the top of the castle by sunset, Tengar will be mine forever. Understood? This gate will not admit the uninvited. Damn you! Do not make fools of us. Stop! Ah! It appears that what Necklord said is true. Master Tyr, this is a trap. He knows you're our leader. But we have no choice but to go. Commander Tyr, I beg you, please save my daughter from that filthy vampire. Please. Yeah, of course we will. Wait a minute. Master Tyr, take me with you. I'll go too. You can't go, Hicks. You have not proven yourself as a warrior. An unproven warrior, one who does not carry a sword with a name, is not allowed to enter battle. That is the law of our village. It's true that I'm still a novice, and I'm not that strong, but still, I want to save Tengar with my own hands. I promised her. Please let me keep my promise. Please, Master Tyr. Alright, come along. Thank you. Hicks, come here. Yes, sir. I was waiting for such words from you. You are Hicks of the Warrior's Village, son of Cliff the Crusader. I hereby accept you as a true warrior, and grant permission to name your sword. May the birth of this new warrior be celebrated by all. There, Hicks. You have now been designated a warrior. Your courage befits a true warrior. Go and save Tengar. Thank you, Sir Sorak. You may name your sword. Have you something in mind? Yes, I made a decision many years ago. Let's go, Hicks. Tengar awaits you. Yes, sir! Sir? I know Cleo is kind of masculine, but she's not a man. Anyway, it's either Hellion or Minna that has to go right now. I will use the one that I take out now later, I guess, just to because none of them were able to show what they really can do. So just for kicks, I'm gonna remove Hellion actually, and she'll join later on in a boss fight. Just so you can see what she can do, because she hasn't really been able to show off yet. Anyway, Hicks is at this point not really a great addition to the group. He is a mediocre character at best, or a mediocre fighter at best, who comes with really crappy equipment. So, you know, he's gonna die, I guess. But we have some leftovers here that we can give him, so hopefully that will be enough to keep him sort of alive. Let's see here. Silverlet, maybe? Better than nothing. Nobody here has any armor? Nope. Okay. At least we're getting some good defense from those things, the accessories. Okay. Is this the room with the zombie in it? I think. Ooh, it's the Hell Unicorn. That's fine. There's a lot of experience points in this game, or in this area. Oh, this is a save point. There's a zombie on the other side. He's friendly, though, so don't worry too much. Well, these guys have some little HP that they won't really be a problem, I think. Yeah, come on, one more. Damn it. At least I can always rely on Tyr to do the job, but... Damn it, Hicks! You stink up my party already. I still want the lowest level, so maybe it's not that strange, but still. Full helmet. Can Hicks wear full helmets? I don't think so. Yeah, he can, actually. Well, he already has a pretty good helmet, though, or not super good. But whatever. Hello! Want to hear something interesting? Please tell me. Not for free? Okay, we're gonna pay 100 bits then. Is that all? Okay then, but don't tell anyone. Master Necklord always tells us, even in the forest, not just at night, during your work, praise the king. That's the thing we have to remember. So, I'm just gonna remember forest, night, work, king. Forest, night, work, king. Forest, night, work, king. FNWK. Forest, night, working. Forest, night, working. I wanna just hit, since we have so much money, then I wanna know what the else of, or the rest of the things you wanna say is too. So we're gonna pay 300 bits. For this amount? Okay, don't tell anyone. Master Necklord often calls himself King of the Night. Wow, that was super interesting and useful. What if we pay you 10,000 bits? You're very generous. Okay, don't tell anyone. There are some paintings in the third floor hall, and Master Necklord... Don't look! The second painting from the right. I said don't look! And then the third painting from the left, right. Stop looking! Okay. What if we give it 25,000 bits? What does a zombie need money for anyway? You're very generous. Don't tell anyone. You'll see, Master Necklord. Googly goo. You idiot! You were angry. Okay, I'll return the money. So that doesn't do anything, but I still like hearing him say googly goo. Googly goo. Sounds like something I would say to my niece. Okay, so this dungeon might look like there's a lot of doors and it's kind of complicated, but it's pretty straightforward actually. You always know which way to go, I would say. Only problem is a paintings puzzle later in the game, which I'm never really that good at, but hopefully I will remember the sequence that we have to push the paintings. You'll see when we get there. I think it's next floor right now. This smells like a hell. This smells like hell. That's nice. Didn't mean it in that way. Seems like it was lagging now for a moment for some reason. By the way, Hicks, I really like Hicks. I know he's a crappy warrior, but I think his and Tengar's characters are kind of unique. And especially in Suikoden 2 they get even more unique if you ask me. I really like them. And I used them a lot in Suikoden 2, not so much in Suikoden 1, but in Suikoden 2, yeah, definitely. They have been some party members that I use quite often, and especially their unite, which is kind of cool. I just really like how they talk together. I think it's kind of cute how, you know, Tengar is really bossy, while Hicks is a really, you know, kind of a coward, but they're still, you know, deeply in love and they fit so well together. And I never really questioned that they belong together, so that's a job well done by the creators. Perhaps my favorite couple in all of the Suikoden games, almost. Depends if you who you look at as a couple or not. I mean, some people are definitely close, but I don't think they're a couple. Let's see here. Medicine. Well, we don't really need it. We have a healer with us. A very competent healer at that, so... Okay, this smells like a deadly fingertip. Not that I know what a deadly fingertip smells like, but... Cleo and Ruby are definitely dishing out some damage here. Hicks is really trying his best. He's not succeeding, but of course that's, because there's a difference in his weapon. He haven't leveled up his weapon yet. Wow, antitoxin, that's like the least thing I want right now. Okay, now I'm not lost, but I'm not totally 100% sure where to go right now. And I just told you that it was pretty linear, the entire dungeon. Well, I apparently lied. I know the painting puzzle is perhaps the way ahead, so maybe I should go the other direction to try and see if there's any treasures for me. I like the treasures. Ooh, Hicks, good boy. Show us what it's like to be a fully fledged warriors of the warriors village. Yeah, paintings, okay. Forest Knight Work King. Forest Knight Work King. Let's try to run. Yeah, it worked. So I guess there's a treasure here! Yes, and there are sounds heading. Blech. One thing I never use. I'll send the Hell Unicorn to hell. Oh. I do still think that the spell looks really cool. Return from whence you came. Literally. Everybody's level 45 too. And a question mark pot. Well, when you find it on monsters like these, they have to actually be kind of good, don't they? So maybe that's actually a pretty cool thing. Oh yeah, Hicks probably got that one, but let's put it on tier so we remember it. And there's a question mark or an unidentified painting here, but whatever. Okay. This looks like forest. There's a painting called a chestnut tree, yes. This looks like somebody working. Peasant girl. Forest work. Night. Is this night? Get away. Okay, that was apparently wrong since we can't push them anymore, so let's just enter a room and go out. I'm horrible at this. I always fail to remember which one's correct or not. Chestnut tree, forest, I would say. So what's this then? Girl in the early afternoon. Sure, let's push it. Get away! Yay, at least we found the correct versions now. Right? Yeah. Woo! Don't talk or don't ask me what the meaning behind that was. I don't remember. I really thought it was wait, forest? Was that actually the word I was looking for? You know what, never mind. Whatever. I am such a silly goose. Everybody level 46 except for Hicks and Minna, that's nice. Let's see now. We're closing in on the top. And if you looked when we were outside right now, you saw that everything was getting like darker and so on. That's pretty cool. Okay, earth boots are better than guard rings, so let's give a guard ring to... Hey, give up the boots. Give up the half helmet too. Guard ring over to Hicks, who gives the earth boots to Tyr, who equips the earth boots, and Hicks equips the guard ring. There we go. I don't want to know what Necklord is eating there, but let go. Yeah, when you saw outside right now, you could see that it was getting like the sun was starting to set. So, bum 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 bum, we're running out of time. Bum 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 bum. La 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 la. So, here we find the caskets. You can actually rest here. I don't know how many people know about this. I was really happy when I found out about this the first time. It looks comfortable. Do you want to search out on it? On it? I want to search out in it. Are you kidding? It's too disgusting. Or just for a moment. Ah, just for a moment. I love this one too. It's just like dot 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 dot. We have to save Tengar and so on, but you know, whatever. We're gonna sleep in a coffin first. If you ever get the chance to sleep in a coffin, you don't pass that chance up. You just don't. Okay, we're really closing in now on Necklord. I think the next floor is Necklord's floor. Scary stuff. Another antitoxin? We don't need antitoxin. I want to always give up antitoxin. I don't think anything in here can even make us poisoned. So what's the point of antitoxin at this place? I don't get it. You stupid idiot. Oh, we can even let go of those guys too now. That's nice. Earth Rune piece. We've got 2 of them now, and I don't know anyone who actually has Rune under or Earth on their weapon. Wait, are we on the right place now? Yeah, I think so. Ooh, look at the red sky. The sun is setting. Oh. Can't run away from him anymore. That's fine. We're gonna auto you to death then. We're gonna free will you to death. Yeah. Ruby is definitely going to do that. That's what you get for having such a powerful weapon, Ruby. And now we're at this side again. There's a long way to the top here. Cape of Darkness. Well, that's pretty good, isn't it? No, it's not. It's craptastic. We have much better accessories than that. In the guard ring. I like it, a guard ring. Mega rune piece. Magic rune piece. Congratulations, Tyr. Your magic has increased. Okay, I think that's it. I think we're now at the end of Necklord's castle. Nope, not this way. Here we go. Epic. Epic. That's one large instrument. That was epic, right? I just wanted to keep silent for that entire period. It's just way too epic to pass up. Turn around, Necklord. You're mine. You sure took your time. Tengar, I've come to save you. Hicks, you come. I'm so happy. Now, wait a minute. You speak as if I'm going to lose. That's right, Necklord. You're going to die here. Damn you to hell, Necklord. You remember the village of Northwind? Let me see. I've been around such a long time. Come to think of it, you do look somewhat familiar. Perhaps I've seen you at... What was that village? But Northwind doesn't ring a bell. I'll make sure you never waste your breath again. Here we go, Star Dragon. 1 or 2 vampires like this, this one are easy work. In the name of my sword, Tengar, I'll destroy you. Hicks! goodness, how courageous. Tyr, I'm going to have to take your rune and present it to Lady Windy. Never! Okay, so to break his spell and be able to damage Necklord, we need to damage him first with Victor's Star Dragon Sword. So here we go. Now we're able to damage him. So let's hope he doesn't do anything too damaging the first round. And he did. Good thing we have Ruby as a healer, that's all I say. I think actually, instead of Black Shadow, I think actually Tyr now attacks better in hand-to-hand damage. So we're just gonna do that and blast him away with the best spells we have. Bum, bum, bum. Good thing Ruby's so quick too, so we can heal in time. Go Cleo and Minna. I forgot that first level runes could also cooperate into a super spell, even though it wasn't necessarily that powerful. Keep doing that, Victor. You're gonna Victor. Keep doing that, Necklord. You're gonna die. We're gonna not heal this round. I see that Minna is kind of, damaged, but still, it didn't take over half her HP, so it's gonna be fine. Let's see, he damaged 191 in hand-to-hand, and Black Shadow does... okay, 367. Never mind then, we're gonna do magic against him. Necklord in Suikoden 1 is perhaps the second most power or difficult boss or something. He can be really bitchy because he only does group attacks, or he can do one that, if you saw my first battle with him, he eventually used the bat attack versus only one of them. But that wasn't really so powerful, so... But he has a tendency to only use group attacks, so he is actually quite bitchy to take down sometimes. Give Necklord a raging blow, Minna. Yeah, that's nasty. But it doesn't really look like this will be a problem at all, because Ruby is really too good with his healing powers so far, so it's not gonna be a problem. One time when I played this boss battle, I only had Hicks left and he managed to kill Necklord just by luck in one hit. Like the last hit was Hicks's and he was the only one left. And I think after this battle they will talk about like, oh, but I didn't do anything, and it's just like, yeah, you kind of did. You finished him off. You did pretty much everything. Good going, Hicks. Damn, he's gonna be finished this round, I think. Poor Ruby, he only has a chance to heal. It's kind of shameful though that the spells in Suikoden 1 looks better than the spells in Suikoden 4. Ah, Suikoden 4. You kind of sucked. But I love you anyway. We're a Suikoden game. Great! No, not great. Now we need the antitoxin I've been throwing away. No, we're not gonna bother. We're just gonna continue it. Well, do you have a Mega Medicine? No, you only have Medicine. Then we're gonna attack. What about you, Hicks? Only Medicine. Mega Medicine? No, but you have Dragon Seal and we have a Drop of Kindness. Now we're gonna attack with you, Ruby, so we get some damage done too. If Victor dies, then whatever. Not a huge deal. Necklord is gonna die this round anyway, as I said. Ooh, a Sparrow! Ruby is really good. I'm a bit surprised. Now I understand why he's always in like recommended party setups. He just is overall really, really good. He has surprised me. This is practically the first time ever I've actually used him. Ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah, you survived. Good boy, Victor. Rainstorm, wow, now we're down to the crappy magic. But as I said, I think he'll die soon. He has a lot more HP than I remembered. In Suikoden 2, he's like balls. Yeah, spoiler alert, Necklord returns in Suikoden 2. Just so you know. Hope it didn't spoil too much for you. And you know, he sucks really a lot in Suikoden 2. He's like no challenge whatsoever, but in this game he seems pretty... It's more difficult, yeah. There you go, bye-bye. Your sword. I am the Night Rune transformed. You are merely a servant of the darkness, and therefore fight me in vain. I have lived for 500 years. Damned if my life ends now. 500 years of evil deeds. This is where my journey ends. You killed my family and friends, and I have traveled far looking for you. Now it's time for revenge. Aww. Hicks! Tengar! You come to save me. Thank you. I'm so happy. But I haven't done anything. And Victor defeated Necklord. Yeah, that's the comment. That's like the one time when Hicks was the only one left standing, and he finished off Necklord with a critical hit. And I was like, yeah, but Victor defeated Necklord. No, you did, Hicks. You're so funny. It's okay. You're still my hero. Thanks. By the way, the name of your sword. Oh, this. Sorry, I should have asked for your permission. Really? Using my name without asking. Sorry. Why do you apologize? Huh? You've got plenty of headaches ahead of you, Hicks. Let's get back to you. My journey has ended, but not yours. So you just want us to get out of here? Isn't there a treasure hidden here somewhere? There we go! Rage Crystal, the ultimate form of fire. That's nice. Give up some medicine. Then you can take the Boar Crystal. And I take the Rage Crystal. Great! So, we've saved Tengar, and Hicks is a hero. Can we now look up here? And no, we can't. You'll see that later. Not in this episode, because this episode is almost over. Do we have an escape talisman? Yes, we do, but it doesn't respond here. We need to get down to this level, I guess. Okay. Apparently they want us to fight our way down. Which would be really, really, really boring. Please work. Okay. Why? I don't want to walk all the way down. That's boring. Aww. I guess I'll survive this once. If I just didn't meet so many enemies. Random encounters, indeed. Okay, fine. It doesn't work. We're not even gonna bother resting up. We don't need it. We're just quickly gonna make our way down, 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 down. Oops. I like how when you walk down the castle again, it turns into daylight again. It's kind of like reverse daytime. The paintings, bye-bye for now. Oh, we can even let go of the most difficult group in the bunch. That's nice. Demon Sorcerer, go suck an egg. Man, this is boring. At least we're super close to the exit now. Here we go. Yeah, we're out. Tengar, are you alright? Sure, thanks to Hicks. I am very grateful, Master Tyr. We of the Warriors Village hereby swear to serve the Liberation Army and obey your commands. Please let us know if you need our help. Necklord is defeated, and the Warriors Village has joined our cause. Master Tyr, it's about time we return to Torin Castle. Master Tyr. I tracked Necklord for many years and finally got my revenge. I must go to my village now and deliver the news, but I promise to return to the Liberation Army. So please permit me to leave for the time being. That could be a problem, but alright, come back soon. Without you, Victor, the Liberation Army is under a huge handicap. I know, you're all hopeless without me. Don't worry, I'll fill in for him. The worst part is I was just about to say, well, we have Tengar now. So... What? Wait a minute, Tengar. No, Hicks, I've already made up my mind. Besides, you're coming too. Me too? Of course! If you don't protect me, who will? Sure, but... Go with her, Hicks. Your initiation is over with, but not your rite of passage into adulthood. Besides, Tengar has made up her mind, and I can't stop her. Will you protect her? Yes, sir. So, Tengar joins. Tengar is an awesome mage. Seriously, she is one of the better mages in the game as far as I remember. The same level as Eileen and so on. And Cleo, I guess. Long-ranged mages. Oh yeah, we can already look at her. Yeah, look at that. She's level... Oh, she's actually level 42. That's 5 levels less than us, and she still has some of the best magic among us. Let's see here. Magic, 155. Yeah, she's the best mage in our group right now, so she's even better than Cleo, even though she's 5 levels lower than Cleo. So she's really good at magic, and my older brother always used to use Tengar as a healer, and I was always like, meh. But I get his fascination with Tengar now. I use Tengar a lot in Suikoden 2, but not that much in Suikoden 1. Okay, we have now finished our business with Necklord, and here we finished all of our business here in Lorimar as well. What we're gonna do now, I guess. Originally I just planned on saving and calling it an episode, but I think actually we're gonna go and recruit some people. There are a few people now that we can recruit, so let's do it. We're not gonna recruit Hugo, but we are gonna... Why did I go to the second floor? Okay, we can check how much time I spent so far. And the wrong floor. But we can place things into here first. Hello, Rock. Fine, thanks. Yeah, you too. Drop. Old book. Old book. Sure, drop the water rune and the earth rune piece too. Green paint, absolutely. Oh yeah, we can't embarrass you, as you like to put it. Sure, I won't. Guess we have to stop by Yaba then, and he's one floor down. Jabba? Jabba the Trickster, apparently? Oh, it's so annoying not to have Victor with us. We have to walk. Yes, I can appraise anything. No, you can't. You couldn't appraise the nameless urn. Failure urn! Hurrah! Isn't that one we found on the Hell Unicorn? I thought it was going to be super. And here we have a graffiti! It's like the two least worth paintings, or like the least worth painting and least worth pot in the game. Altogether, that's like 70 pots or no bits or something. That's not good. But we're gonna place it in our bath nonetheless, because, you know, it's gonna look pretty. Take a bath. Please antique. Failure urn.
Aw, the fade around looks kind of nice, actually. Okay, it doesn't. The graffiti looks absolutely scary. I totally forgot how freaky that looked. Damn, look at those eyes. It's staring into my soul. I want to leave right now. Ooh. Creepy. Neil, what do you have to say right now? Oh, nothing. Okay, so let's head down and check how much time I spent in this episode. If it's, you know, just over an hour, I guess I'll let that be and actually go and recruit those people. So it'll be a bit longer than usual, but you know, whatever. The last one was a bit less than an hour, so it works out. Not that I remember how much time I used before going to Necklords. Okay, so we are running over time right now, I think, but you know what, whatever. Live with it. If I can remember all of the Stars of Destiny now, though, I think I do. First of all, actually, I want to go and exit the castle and re-enter the castle to see if we have been upgraded again. Let's see here. Okay, so we didn't get one of those, oh look at this, things have happened views, but that makes me kind of unsure if we can recruit. Damn it, I forgot again that we need to have all of the blacksmiths in our party. I keep messing up. 4th floor, please. Let's go get some wine from Sanchez. Or not. Okay, sorry guys. Apparently we have to do everything in the next episode since everyone is in the conference room waiting for us. So that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching per usual. Any comments you want to leave whatsoever, do it. If you don't want to leave anything, that's also fine, but you know, well, we just saved, there's no point in saving again, is there? No, it's not. Okay, so thank you so much for staying with me for this entire episode, and thank you for killing Necklord with me. Yay! In the next episode, we will progress the story. As I mentioned before, we went and defeated Lorimar. No, defeated Necklord. There's only 2 great generals left, Sonia Shulin and Kazim Hassel. So, you know, we're bound to have to do something with them next. But I guess in the next episode, the start of it will be recruiting people, once we just get past the conference room. So, okay, see you next episode. Goodbye. Bye.